What's up, it's me. And this summer I haven't really been vibing with my art style, so I decided to do a redesign for the art style before I post any videos about designs for characters. Okay, so I started off with a normal base that I would draw for anything, but I tried to make the style more like what I did on the paper for that one video where I redesigned my OC. So I don't really have a lot to talk about this process, so I'll just talk about other stuff. So basically, this is my first video with my voice and stuff, and I was low-key kind of stressed to do it because it's my actual voice and stuff. So I'm hoping I'll be able to do more videos like this in the future, I guess. But I don't know, because I don't really have a YouTube mic right now, so I kind of just have to talk in a recording, which isn't what I'd really want to do for most of my YouTube videos. So this is just a temporary thing until I can buy one, or I don't know, get one for my birthday or something, since that's coming up. I've been wanting to do this for a while, but I haven't really had time this summer because it's been pretty busy, and then school starting soon, so I was hoping to get this done before school starts and stuff. And it actually starts in a few weeks. So you'll see me flip the canvas a bit, and I do that whenever there's a mistake in the proportions or something, because I can fix it. Normally I'm not able to fix it a lot because I can't really tell from the mistakes as well, but yeah. And then you'll see that when I add on the details to the base, it'll just skip over that entire part because I forgot to start screen recording, so it just goes straight from me drawing the base into coloring her. So we're just not gonna talk about that. And for coloring, normally I do line art first, but I decided to use my sketch layer as the line art because I like how it looks more messy and stuff. So I just colored on the flat colors at first on the same layer, and yeah. Okay, while I'm coloring, I'm going to talk a bit about the OC. So this OC is actually based off of a Roblox game. I think it's called Burgers or something. It's really stupid, but I don't know, it's kind of fun to play with, especially with my friends. And we made OCs for it because basically you're running out of food and stuff, so you end up having to make the customers into meat because you're running out of the meat and stuff. And my character is supposed to be the stressed one who doesn't really want to be doing that because who would want to murder people, but I get some of my friends' OCs want to do that, but mine doesn't because I don't know, she's just a chill guy, low-key. So her color scheme is a lot of bright colors and stuff because she's supposed to be her character is supposed to be more energetic. Oh my god, I pronounced that wrong. And happy, but obviously she's not happy right now because of the situation she's in, so she's just stressed all the time. And then here is where I start rendering, but so the rendering, I did not have I had no idea what I was doing, so I end up deleting all of this. So this doesn't really matter right here because I'm just gonna end up deleting all of it and stuff, and then I redo it because I watch Pinterest because Pinterest is so beautiful. And I watch tutorials on how to actually render. It doesn't look good when I actually start rendering, but it looks better than this in my opinion. So here I was kind of just guessing how I'd render, but I was not guessing correctly, obviously, as you can see. And I do the hair here, the way I'm rendering the hair looks really bad. It's how I normally draw hair on paper, and it looks better on paper. Also, sorry if I stop talking a lot. I did not have a script for this. I'm kind of just guessing what to say. I kind of imagined what I would say in my head, but it's obviously not coming out the way I imagined it while doing it. So I pause while speaking randomly because I don't know what to say next, so I have to think what I'm gonna say and stuff, and I don't want to say something unhinged and stuff. Oh, right, so here is where I start to delete this stuff because I did not have how the first rendering looked. So I start to look up, I start cleaning up the edges of the sketch and stuff because I want it to look better, and it looks really messy right now. And then I look up hair rendering on Pinterest. So I was guessing how to render at first again, like I did the first time, but then I realized that that was what messed me up the first time. So then I finally went on Pinterest and I looked up how to render and stuff, and I like looked at this one tutorial, and like I don't really read the words because I was kind of too lazy to, so I just looked at what the person was doing and kind of guessed how to do it in a way, but like I actually had an inspiration this time, but like it was still kind of guessing, so I probably like should actually pay attention to the words next time instead of just guessing how to do it because I'm too lazy. I honestly like the way I render the hair here because obviously I wasn't guessing, so like it actually looks good because this is how you're supposed to render hair in a way. I can see if I can find the Pinterest tutorial I used. I don't know if I'll be able to find it though, but I should hopefully be able to. So this is it. Also, sorry if I haven't been posting as much as I normally do. During the school year, I tried to post every Saturday, but I haven't been able to do that this summer because I've been like kind of busy with stuff, which is weird because normally I'd be busier during the school year. But I've had like vacations and like a lot of family events and then like friend events and stuff, so I haven't really had time to draw anything. And also I've been like I don't know, I've just been kind of lazy this summer. So even if I tried drawing, even if I had time to draw something, sometimes I just like wouldn't, and I just play Roblox with my friends or something. So then around this time I start finishing the hair and like I do some lighting effects to make it look more realistic. I try to make strands so like it looks like actual strands of hair instead of just weird blocks. So I start to color over the line art with the color of the hair to make it look more like strands in a way, but like, yeah. So I don't really have anything to say about the hair anymore because I basically said everything about it. So I will be trying to upload more regularly, but the cheer season is starting, so that is going to mess up the schedule a bit. And then here I start drawing the jewelry, and then again I also looked up a reference on Pinterest on how to like shade spheres and stuff, which I kind of knew how to do before, but like I wanted to look at something again just to make sure I get it right. Also, something that did inspire me to start rendering and like change up my art style is a video I watched, and I'll show you it. So that's it. Anyways, so editing this video was like really overwhelming because obviously I don't know how to edit like a full YouTube video yet. So I kind of just got rid of a lot of the areas where I like picked out the colors or like, I don't know, just messed with the drawing. But towards the end, I do start to show like the effects I used because like I want to show that as a part of my process. So I started to render the clothes, and again I also used a Pinterest tutorial. And by the way, none of these were videos, they were literally just like pictures of how to do it, of how to render it, because I didn't want to watch a full video and dedicate my time to that. I just wanted to look at a quick thing while drawing in the process because I thought that it'd be faster. So all these were just pictures and like small little things on how to do it. Also, I like completely skip over the gloves. I do it towards the end because I realized I have to render the gloves, but I forgot to for most of the video. So I like do the shirt, the apron, the pants, the shoes, and then like I completely forget about the gloves until later on in the drawing. So then I just have to like guess how to do that at one point. Okay, so I was like completely guessing how to render the apron also because I did not look at any tutorials on how to do that because like I just kind of did what I did for the shirt except a less better version because I was starting to get tired and I think I was doing this part later, so I wasn't really thinking about what I was like drawing or rendering at this point. I was kind of just guessing, and I started to render the jeans, and like I don't really like how they turned out because I wish they were more detailed. Because I did draw something recently where I put more rendering into the jeans, and I think it looked pretty good. Then I also add like texture to the jeans by using a certain brush and then turning down the opacity. And that I always do that with the jeans when I remember to, because I think it makes them look a bit better than just them being like a flat color, because like obviously jeans are not just a flat color and they have a certain texture to them. The way I drew the shoes also looked really bad because I did not look up a reference on how to draw shoes. In one of my more recent drawings, I did look up shoes, and then I went off of one of those types of shoes because I realized that like my shoes look kind of bad. Well, actually, I knew that the way I drew shoes before looked kind of bad, but I didn't really try to make them look better or put any effort into trying to make them look better. But I want to start to do that now because I don't like how they look. And then here I start rendering the skin, and I don't know, I just like put shadows in the area that I think there would be shadows. Also, you will see that I did render the skin before the gloves because like I said, I forgot to render the gloves until like towards the end of my drawing. So, I don't know how I even forgot them because I kept reminding myself after I would render everything that I was going to render the gloves, but I just like completely forgot to. I also did try to add some highlights, but they don't look that good because I don't really know how to do highlights yet and stuff. So I just put like brightness towards like the end of the shadows where I assumed light would be. I did a lot of assuming while doing the rendering. Because like I wanted to get this video out sooner, like before the school year started, like I said. So I am going to try doing more research in how to properly render when I have time. Holy voice crack. Okay. So here I finally remember that I have to render the gloves. So I start to render the gloves. And it was kind of simple because the gloves are like just a small part of the drawing. So it was just a quick little thing I did. And thankfully I didn't forget to, because I'd be bad if I just like completely forgot to render the gloves. And then I also erased some of the line art again because I didn't like how messy it looked. Then here I basically finished like the whole drawing. So I do my signature, which I'm trying to change. I don't know if it's going to be like that forever. And then I start to add in like a background with dots and stuff. I do end up not keeping this because I find a better way to do it. I like just play around with all the effects I can do digitally because I really haven't done that before. So this is my first long like YouTube video, and I don't know how it's going to turn out. I don't expect a lot of people to like view it or it to become like really popular or anything, because like obviously it's like my first one and it's not as well edited without a mic, and it's not like the best rendering I could do yet. So I just like kind of tried to do it and get my first one out to get it over with, so I'm less scared for my next ones. And this is the finished drawing. Bye.